Joining us live from Karen, Nairobi is Student the Teacher. He is the founder and graphics motion lead of Students Xtravaganza, an educational entertainment and inspiration platform to students. We would like him to elaborate to the public what Student Xtravaganza entails. It is a captivating platform, since we have been closely following the motivation to students and various challenges faced by students, parents and teachers. Yes, Mr. Student the Teacher?
Thank you so much, Deborah. I want to appreciate you for recognizing that students needs to be motivated. Motivation to a human being is fundamental in the success of a person. So Students Xtravaganza is a platform created, and it operates based on two fundamental objectives. Number one is motivational speeches to students. Moving around schools and offering motivational speeches to students in those schools. We are achieving this by working very closely with motivational speakers around the world. We invite them as guest speakers to speak to our students who may be deemed hopeless. Most students lose hope in education and in life in general, since most schools doesn't offer such engagements. You find that back at home, the parents are the ones who are hopeless than even the child. Who will then motivate the child? Motivation is that key which can open up lost souls. It is something which has made miracles come alive in varied lives of people, including myself. When I used to perform very poorly in class, I buried my past after one motivational speaker, Julius, came to our school to motivate us. This made me work hard till I managed the university and regrade. Whenever you feel down, then motivation is something which can pull you upwards, by igniting your heart with rays of hope. It is so essential in the life of a person. When I realized that most schools are not embracing it, I had to take the responsibility myself, and I started the Students Xtravaganza to address it. This is after interacting with students in different schools, both as a teacher and a student. Lack of motivation is the reason why some students drop out of schools. They then engage in drug and substance abuse afterwards. Some opt to engage themselves in criminal activities. This platform is already in engagement with various stakeholders to assist us push this. From corporate sector, political sector, religious sector and organizations with the same ideology. We must positively impact lives. Number two is creating animated content that reveal the challenges that students face during the process of acquiring education and how to try to solve them. Many contents on the same are already embedded on the social media platforms of Students Xtravaganza. This will help solve many problems that affect the students, teachers and parents at large. Like, for example, the adult teachers who engage in sexual relationships with their students. Just today, it is being alleged that a whole school principal was caught having sex with a schoolgirl who was sitting for exams. Shame on him. These barbaric behaviors are uncalled for. Parents who allegedly fail to pay school fees for their kids but they are able. And many sorts of challenges. Journalist Deborah.
Thank you, Student the Teacher, for your elaborate explanation. I just have few questions to ask you. How will you ensure that many students in Kenyan schools benefits from this captivating initiative?
Deborah, it seems you were not attentive when I was saying this. I just said that we will be visiting various schools together with these motivational guests. Again, since social media is hitherto a platform used by many people including students and teachers, we must achieve this. We must request principals to go digital by allowing students to access various educative platforms like this one while at school.
Okay. My last question before we go off air. Some Kenyans may ask, or may want to know, the number of guest speakers you have hosted since the platform was launched.
Yes. We have hosted 3 guest speakers and the clips are already embedded on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube, just as I mentioned earlier. You can go watch.
Thank you, Student the Teacher. We wish Students Xtravaganza well. Let it positively impact lives. We believe it will flourish due to your exuberance on it.
Bye, and thank you too for hosting me. Tell the whole country to watch Students Xtravaganza.
Thank you, and as the media we will definitely tell Kenyans. That was the founder and motion graphics lead Students Xtravaganza, Student the Teacher. He has elaborated the objectives of the education brand Students Xtravaganza. We are going for a short break, but we have more coming up. School principal arrested after he was caught engaging in sexual act with a Form 4 girl at his home after the ongoing Kenyan secondary national exams.